And now, NXT brings you TLC. Welcome everyone to NXT TLC, and we are kicking off the night with our 6-man ladder match to crown our very first NXT United States champion. And out comes Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens defeated Dolph Ziggler to qualify for this match, and you can tell by the look on his face, Kevin Owens is ready to fight. But the question is, will Kevin Owens become the very first NXT United States champion? All he has to do is be the first to climb that ladder and pull that championship belt down. But it's going to be a difficult task because you got 5 other hungry competitors ready to do the same.
Since day one, it has been about one thing: fight, Owens, fight. And the time to fight is just moments away.
And out comes Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa defeated Apollo Crews on an episode of NXT Level Up to qualify for this match. And you can tell that he's ready as well. Solo has had a very impressive start here in his 3.0 era so far, and this is the biggest match of his career so far. So just imagine how he's feeling right now, knowing that the NXT United States Championship is on the line for the first time ever. If Solo can win this match, he can say that he is the very first United States champion of NXT. The question is, will he? And out next comes Drew McIntyre, who defeated Shinsuke Nakamura to qualify for this match.
The Scottish Warrior has arrived. A multi-time world champion and a Royal Rumble winner. To this day, one of the toughest fighters in WWE.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
And it's great to see Drew McIntyre here tonight because he also competed at Elimination Chamber, where he picked up a win over Tony D'Angelo in a Falls Count Anywhere match. And now he's here tonight at TLC when they compete for the NXT United States Championship. Drew has been on a roll, and we see tonight, will his momentum continue? Will Drew become the very first United States champion of NXT?
Are you guys ready?
And from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly.
Here we go, guys. The title.
Kyle is definitely the underdog in this match, and how he got here was by defeating his old partner Roderick Strong in a qualifying match, and what a fantastic match that was. Kyle so far has had a rough start in his 3.0 career, but one thing about Kyle O'Reilly is that you can't count him out. And tonight, he's going to try to show the world why he is Undisputed Kyle. We got a lot of big matches here for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And just to show you one of them, tonight in our main event, 6 women who qualified for an opportunity to become the very first NXT North American Women's Champion is going to try to climb that ladder and grab that gold. The only question is, who's going to take it home? We find out tonight in our main event.
you got to look out for number one.
And out comes Seth freaking Rollins.
The crowd is singing for Seth freaking Rollins. The best dressed man in WWE and a pretty darn good conductor, too.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Seth Rollins defeated Johnny Gargano to qualify for this match, and what a match that was as well. And you can tell by the smile on Seth Rollins' face, he is confident tonight that he is going to win that United States Championship. The only question is, can he get past his other 5 hungry competitors?
I don't think anybody in WWE runs their mouth quite as much as Seth freaking Rollins.
Yeah, but nobody delivers on their promises like he does either.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
And out comes Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes is retiring.
A man who changed the entire wrestling world and is now ready to prove himself again in the WWE.
Crowd is here, about to blow, waiting for me to start the show. Out the curtain, lights go up, I'm home.
Cody Rhodes looks happy to be here tonight. He had to win a battle royal to qualify for this match, and what a performance that was.
At 220 pounds, the American Nightmare,
And tonight marks Cody Rhodes' 7th match since the 3.0 era has started. That is more matches than any other superstar has had so far, with a 5-2 win-loss record. If Cody Rhodes wins this match tonight, then he will be 6-2, and if he loses, then he'll be 5-3. Can the American Nightmare climb that ladder and grab that United States Championship? We find out tonight.
He fights every night to make his family, make his father proud. Well, I think they'll be even prouder after his match tonight.
The match is now underway. Who is going to become the very first NXT United States Champion?
It never tends to be long before they move on to tables and chairs. Anything can happen. Able to counter and evading offense. Able to give him the slip. Without much force. Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target.
And Solo Sikoa is taking out everyone, while Cody and Kyle is going at it on the side. And now we see some teamwork in this match, because in a match like this, is every man for himself, and sometimes you might make an alliance to take out the bigger threats. Cody himself has a lot of history with each other, and that's why you see them going at it on the side. The only question is, who's going to win this match, though? Solo and Kevin going at it inside the ring. Kyle is bringing out a ladder and setting it up. That is not a pretty spot to imagine.
This team works so well together.
Solo and Kevin once again working together to take out another opponent, and now they're going after each other. Like I said, it's every man for himself in a match like this. And as you can see, every single superstar is going to be fighting to grab a ladder to try to be the first one to climb it and grab that championship.
He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting much time. Nasty shot to the
And now Solo puts Kevin Owens through the ladder. That has had to hurt. Meanwhile, Seth and Cody is going at it inside the ring. Ooh, tearing each other apart. This match is insane.
They have no problem bending the rules there.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
What reflexes to stop Sikoa? He's trying to intimidate his opponent one more time, but he's got to strike soon. And we just saw some...
And Drew McIntyre going for the climb, but Kevin Owens is not allowing that to happen. And now Solo takes out Seth Rollins. And Drew is going back up. Drew McIntyre is fighting back hard to try to get that championship that's weighing above his head. And Cody Rhodes pushes down the ladder. What a rough fall.
Rollins known to be irritating. We're seeing no different now. Put in position now. There wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage.
And now it's Solo that's going up the ladder. But he got stopped by Kyle. Oh, and he takes out Solo. Uh-oh. Now he goes up the ladder, and no one else inside the ring to stop him.
Maybe looking to end this thing right now. High risk, high reward. That was all sorts of nasty.
He needs to capitalize after that. He needs to go back up the ladder.
Before, it must look a mile high now.
He's one stepper. Running heel kick. And he gets delivered back to the
Short 12 line hits its mark.
caught him with a big on the mark. He is just reeling from that offense.
The wear and tear of this match definitely coming into play at this junction.
Mat slam with some attitude. Endless knee strikes. Climbs back inside.
And now it looks like Solo and Cody is going to be battling to try to see who's going to grab that title. Chops at the chops. Punches at the punches. And Kevin Owens tried to take out Solo, but it failed. And now from on top of the ladder, it looks like Cody Rhodes is going to go for a suplex. They're going to be feeling that one for a while. Listen to the crowd.
Literally hangs in the balance. There's no time to plan in the long term. Just move fast and hit hard. No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe this one's going to be decided by the smallest of margins. Cody Rhodes has an
And Cody Rhodes got Solo hits him with a crossroads.
unpack so well played.
Meanwhile, these men is battling on the side, so they're too distracted. Is Cody Rhodes going to climb that ladder in time to grab that title?
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
And Cody Rhodes makes the climb while others are distracted. Is we going to be seeing our champion? Cody Rhodes almost got it. Solo is out the ladder though. Uh-oh, this is a dangerous spot to be in, and a power bomb. What a rough landing. Cody Rhodes rolls out the ring. I would roll out too. And Kevin finds himself on top of the ladder. The last place that you want to be at. He manages to roll off though, while Drew and Seth is going at it. Meanwhile, Kyle and Solo is still going at it in the ring. And Cody Rhodes is still out from that recent powerbomb that he took. And Kevin Owens is chopping at the bits of the American Nightmare.
In this capacity, crowd is on their feet.
Their respect.
He's a projectile. Out of
And Drew McIntyre pulls out another ladder. Trust me, like in a match like this, you can never have enough ladders. As long as you climb that ladder in the right position and manage to grab what's on the line. And in this match, it's that NXT United States Championship. And now, Seth Rollins gets taken out with the Samoan spike. Solo makes the climb. Seth Rollins is down, Solo is up, and every other superstar is distracted. Is Solo going to become the United States Champion? He does it. Solo Sikoa is your NXT United States Champion. What a huge performance and what a huge victory this is for Solo Sikoa. But coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, the women's tag team titles is going to be on the line in a women's tag team TLC match. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen, because that is next.
Look who it is.
It is now women's tag team action, as this is a historic night for NXT. The women's tag team titles is going to be on the line in the very first women's tag team TLC match. Is the champions going to retain, or is the challengers going to win some gold? We find out now.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
The IICONICS has been on a roll lately, and they have proven themselves to be worthy challengers for the champions tonight. And with the titles being on the line in a ladder match, any one of these teams can win here tonight. Because it doesn't matter about pinfall, it doesn't matter about submission. All that matters is who climbs that ladder first and grabs tag team titles. And out comes the champions.
And introducing the champions. First, from New York, she is one half of the Women's NXT Tag Team Champions.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
Boston Glow has been on a roll since the 3.0 era has started, and that is thanks to this woman right here. Naomi has picked up every single victory for the tag team, and that's not saying that Sasha is not playing her part, because she is still awesome tag team partner for Naomi. But when it comes to being the one to pick up the wins for the team, Naomi is the one that gets it done.
This may be her biggest title defense yet.
And I agree with Corey Graves. This is definitely going to be their biggest match, as this is a very historical night for the women's tag team division. Let's see who brings home the gold.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, she is one half of the Women's NXT Tag Team Champions.
And with the drafts coming up soon, which is just a week after TLC, you can start to worry that the loser team of this match has to try to hope that they don't get split in the draft. Because when you are the tag team champions, rather if it's the male or the women's division, the odds are very likely that you'll be drafted together. Because what brand is going to want to break up tag team champions? So, no pressure for this match tonight, but that's just something else to think about. Tables, ladders, chairs, The match is simple though. The first team to climb that ladder and grasp them titles wins. Who is going to walk out of this match as your NXT Women's Tag Team Champions?
What got them to this point too?
Oh, did you hear the impact?
Ouch. Evades their offense.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Oh, and she turns it around. Just rubbing salt. You need to keep going as TLC matches start to go long.
Believe it or not, patience is a virtue. Sometimes it takes a little longer for the chaos to really heat up in a TLC match. In that, accelerate your own intensity accordingly and then make your move.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Naomi with her kendo stick, Billy with her steel chair. These women is going to try to tear each other apart before climbing that ladder. And speaking of the ladder, Naomi is now bringing a ladder in the ring. And that's what you want to do. You want to try to always keep a ladder in the ring so that you can climb at any time. Because all it takes is just a few seconds to climb that ladder and become champion.
That's one way to use the ladder. She's getting that ladder position perfectly.
Well, setting it up is one thing. Climbing it is entirely different.
Forced out of the ring. Here we go, making that all-important climb up the ladder.
I think this is it.
Hell has no fury like a woman with a foreign object in hand.
Peyton is too focused on Naomi. Sasha is going for the climb. The title is in her hand. Billy has to try to get Sasha down before it's too late. And now the two women is going at it on top of the ladder. Them punches had to hurt. And now Naomi pulls Billy down. Sasha. Peyton better try to do everything she can to try to get Sasha Banks down. That title is flying everywhere. And now a rough powerbomb sends the boss down. And now Peyton and Naomi is going at it. There's no one else around Peyton right now. We can be seeing new tag team champions. But Sasha is not going to allow that to happen so easily. Naomi setting up a table. You can only imagine what's going to happen next. And she's also pulling out a ladder. Naomi's not playing no more games.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Getting back into the ring. Oh, shin breaker. Able to reverse. Nice takedown. The challenger being outclassed.
What are you going to do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think, Stin?
Oh, bruising attack to the body.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Across the solar plexus.
Naomi and Billy is fighting back and forth, trying not to go through a table. And now Billy is stuck in there alone with Sasha and Naomi. Peyton better come to her rescue.
Producing a trampling. Carefully measured knee. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch.
Rolling neck snap.
What a battle we are witnessing.
We're at a stage where someone's going to have to shift it into another gear.
Taking out the knee.
Oh, man.
That'll destroy your ligament. Setting it up in the corner.
Billy and Naomi has been going at it the most in this match. And now Naomi gets planted on top of a ladder. And now with Naomi and Peyton down, both of these women have an opportunity to take each other out and climb that ladder.
Didn't expect to see that.
Oh, the arm taking a brunt of that.
Seated bionic elbow.
And now Sasha Banks is down.
Sharp knee.
Billy better climb that ladder. Sasha Banks being down, Naomi being down, Billy goes up. Is we gonna be seeing new champions?
She's going for it, just has to get it free.
And Billy unhooks the title, just like that. We have new NXT Women's Tag Team Champions.
Women's NXT Tag Team Champions, the IICONICS.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
That's about as
The
perfect an
IICONICS has
example
worked
of
very
tag team
hard
wrestling
to be here in
we're
this
ever likely
moment,
to see.
being your new NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. And I gotta say, they definitely deserve it. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen, because more action awaits. It is now time for our World Heavyweight Championship match as your champion Bobby Lashley defends against the challenger, the artist Shinsuke Nakamura. And for those of you who didn't watch the recent episode of NXT Battleground, Bobby Lashley finally made his decision on who he's going to defend against tonight for his World Heavyweight Championship, and that man was Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke picked up a big win over Braun Breaker and has impressed the champion. And that is why Bobby Lashley has selected Shinsuke Nakamura to face, because Shinsuke has been on a roll lately. And as for his challenger goes, Bobby Lashley made it clear he wants his first defense to be a defense to remember. And that's why he wanted to face a championship caliber superstar. And he sees that in Shinsuke Nakamura. The only question is Bobby Lashley going to retain his World Heavyweight Championship tonight? Or is Shinsuke going to pin the champion 1, 2, 3 and become the new World Heavyweight Champion? We find out now.
Introducing the challenger from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura. And his opponent from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
With this championship title in play, you can expect this match to be something special.
Both challengers knows what's on the line. Who is going to walk out of this match as the World Heavyweight Champion? Place your bets now, ladies and gentlemen, because you are about to see a clash. And the match is now underway. There's no going back now. Bobby Lashley and Shinsuke Nakamura, who is going to walk out as the World Heavyweight Champion?
Well, you're certainly not Mr. Modest today, are you, Corey?
Tossing them aside.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done.
Trying to find a way out. And he's out and delivers a knee.
Oh, ruthless striking. Waistlock applied. Great body control. Oh, ouch. Dismantled. Bobby's just too massive to maintain. What a
German suplex.
Shinsuke is getting a reminder why Bobby is your World Heavyweight Champion. And now, Bobby is taking down Shinsuke. You can see the frustration on his face. He is not playing around anymore. But that's what you have to do against a champion like Bobby Lashley. You have to give it your all. Bobby is not an easy opponent to beat. I mean, hell, he went through a whole tournament to even win that World Heavyweight Championship. And in the finals of that match was Bobby and Sheamus, of all people. And what a clash that was. Shinsuke hasn't letting up ever since he got the Almighty down. And that's what you have to do. You have to stay on him, rolling him back inside the ring. And now Shinsuke was caught by Lashley. And that's why I say you have to stay on him, because you never know when the Almighty is going to get you inside his grasp. And after that, it can be all over.
Oh, hard impact in the corner.
We can be seeing a tap out right here, but is Shinsuke going to tap? Shinsuke was never the type of person to just tap out, so I doubt it. And he finds a way to fight back and break out of the hold of the Almighty. And now it looks like Shinsuke got the upper hand again. Bobby gets planted down. Shinsuke has to stay on him. Don't let up.
Nakamura! Looking for the victory!
It's going to take a lot more than that to pin the Almighty.
A massive effort to keep him down.
And in case Sasha sends him down, this is going to be it. And even that's not enough. You can tell those kicks is coming from frustration. But it's not enough to keep the Almighty down.
Oh man, check out this power! Gorilla press slam. He's in for something bad.
You know what comes next whenever Bobby Lashley hits the flatliner. But Shinsuke rolls out the ring, and that was a good call by him. Because Shinsuke did not want to know what really came next after that.
Back into the ring. He's got something in mind.
And now, another flatliner. This can't be good. This can't be good. Shinsuke, you better run. The Almighty is setting it up. And the spear connects. This is going to be it. And Shinsuke, he still has fight in him. Bobby is in disbelief right now.
Lashley threw all of his strength into that last maneuver, and it still did not produce dividends.
Bobby Lashley plants him again. Could he be going for another? Oh, yes, he's going for it. He's going for another spear. Shinsuke, please move. And another spear connects. I don't think Shinsuke is kicking out of this one. And just like that, Bobby Lashley retains the World Heavyweight Championship. But what a fight Shinsuke brought to the champion. And coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, the Usos and the OC is going to look to end their feud as the Tag Team Championships is on the line. That's next, ladies and gentlemen, so don't go anywhere. The Usos look ready for this match, and let's not forget, the Usos are the reasons why that this match is even happening. For those of y'all who haven't been keeping up, let me explain. At Elimination Chamber, 4 tag teams battled to see who will become the very first NXT Tag Team Champions. And Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows won that match. And the night after, on NXT 3.0, what did you see? You saw the tag team champions get ambushed backstage by the Usos. Luke Gallows ended up getting injured, but it was just for a short time, as he has been cleared to compete here tonight. And after all the tension that these two teams has built up against each other, they finna finally throw it all down here tonight, and the tag team titles is going to be on the line. The only question is, will the champions retain, or will the Usos bring home the gold? Earlier, you saw Solo Sikoa win the NXT United States Championship. Is tonight the night where the bloodline is going to be dripped in gold? Tag team titles on the line. We are finally here. The Usos, the OC, TLC. Who is going to win? We find out now.
You have to think that winning these tag titles was a turning point for these superstars.
Oh, absolutely. And tonight is another turning point, Michael. They either keep the titles or we have new champions. Either way, it'll be hot news on WWE.com.
Carefully placed.
Earlier, you saw Solo Sikoa win the NXT United States Championship, and the Bloodline celebrated backstage. And Paul Heyman told the Usos here tonight, your younger brother brought home some gold. Now it's y'all turn. Because one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to be the ones that's not bringing to the table. And Luke Gallows, of all people, is feeling good finally being able to get his hands on the Usos after what they caused him for the past few weeks. Adam Pearce had to try his hardest to try to keep the calm between these two teams. And on the last episode of NXT 3.0, he tried to lower down the tension by having Jimmy Uso go one-on-one with Carl Anderson. And man, when I tell you, Anderson was not playing. It is now Luke Gallows' turn to try to get some revenge on the Usos. But as you can see, Luke Gallows is tagging out. The question is that knee still bothering him? Because it was the knee that caused Luke Gallows to be out and at home for the past few weeks. Tonight is not just about the titles. It's about making a statement to one another. If the Usos win, their statement is that they will always have the tag team vision on lock. And if the OC wins, the OC is going to make a statement to the Usos that if you are going to challenge us and if you are going to try to bring the fight, you best live up to your promise, because we is not going down easy.
He catches Jimmy with a counter. And there goes Jimmy Uso, sent to the outside hard. Reversal! Can he take advantage? Here we go!
Slingshot senton! Exhibiting their fearlessness.
And time to get the let out.
Ooh! And they beat the count! Wow, so close! The champ getting put on the back foot here. Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
This started as an exchange of some choice words.
And it quickly escalated to some choice blows, Saxton.
Oh, what a cutter. Now that is why they're the champ.
And everyone.
Luke Gallows get tagged back in, and honestly, if I was in this match, I would try to keep Luke Gallows out of the ring as much as possible, because for a man that's just coming back from a knee injury, you don't know how fully healed that knee is yet, and you wouldn't want to try to risk him getting hurt again, especially in a match here tonight where everything is on the line. But so far, he is doing good, and that's all that matters.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and help.
Luke is looking to try to put things away already.
German suplex, but that's not all.
An hard lariat, what a combination.
Tag is made.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso. He gets tagged in.
wobbly in the corner.
Paying it right back with a reversal. That's going to sting. He saw that one coming. Grabs him, setting up. He's got the target acquired.
And we all know what Jimmy Uso is going for here, and he takes flight.
To the outside.
Oh, and you can tell tension is between teams when they even do battle to the outside.
Great way to break down your opponent. Measured some separation.
He should have
And
created
now,
separation by never
Jay is
coming out
back
here.
in this match.
Boom, what impact. This building is rocking right now. Can you blame him?
Oh, wicked.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Jimmy Uso tags in.
Suplex, here it comes. Nicely. Oh, kick right to the gut. He's going for it all.
Jimmy is going up. We all know what comes next. And Uso splash connects. Is this going to be it?
Eyes look glazed over.
Somehow he
And Luke kicked out just in
What a
time.
display of stamina. The champ showing they're truly
Oh,
worthy of this
but
title.
Jimmy going for another one it seems. The Usos is not playing tonight. And it, oh, Luke moves out just in time. Which was good because if that second Uso splash would have connected, that probably would have been a 1-2-3.
Draping double axe handle.
Eyes are tag is made and
Jimmy Uso rolls out. Now it's just up to Jay. And Anderson connects his finisher.
nowhere. Kiss your
This is going to be it.
good night. There's two.
And the OC retains their championship.
Now let's
Like
take a
I
look back at
said,
guys in
these
action.
teams did not come here to play tonight. They came here to go at war, and that's exactly what they did. And at the end, all it took was one last finish from Carl Anderson to pin Jey Uso for the 1-2-3. And now, the OC with their statement here tonight, and they keep their gold. The question is the war between these two tag teams finally over, or has it just begun? And speaking of war, the next match is also a tag team war, and they're gonna sell things in a tables match. Don't go anywhere, cause that's next. The Brawling Brutes is ready, and now out comes Judgment Day. These two teams has been going at it from the start. In fact, on the first episode 3.0, these two teams had a tag team match that the Judgment Day won, and since then, they have not forgotten their history. And for the past few weeks, these two teams have been competing in one-on-one matches against each other to try to even up the score up on one another. And Adam Pearce was tired of it. He was tired of seeing these two teams just go at it and cause mayhem. So he said at TLC, y'all are going to settle this war, and the winner of this match is the better team. And these two teams will no longer be allowed to have interactions with each other. So tonight, we see who picks up this win and who claims to be the better team out of these two.
Wants this rivalry to never end. That's how great it's been to watch these guys go at it.
And the match is now underway. Who is going to win this tag team tables match?
And on the other side of the ring, they are facing off with Finn Balor and Damian Priest.
The key to a tables match
If you haven't been keeping up with NXT, then let me give you a quick little rundown as to why these teams are going at it.
final part of the match.
On episode 1, I mentioned how these two teams had a match and the Judgment Day won. That match came about because Judgment Day was trying to send a message to the locker room that it is okay to embrace your inner darkness. But the Brawling Brutes, of course, interrupted that, and they didn't come to talk. They came to fight. Because these two teams do not see the same point of view with each other. And then they revisit their history after the World Heavyweight Championship tournament, where Sheamus found himself going one-on-one with Finn Balor, which sparked an even bigger fire with the already burnt history that they had. Since then, they have been competing in one-on-one matches, and the final match within these two teams was Damian Priest versus Sheamus. on the recent episode 3.0, and the winner got to pick the stipulation for this match. Sheamus ended up beating Damian Priest, and he said at TLC, there's going to be no rules. Only one thing matters, and that's putting your opponent through a table. And that's why we are here today. And now we see which one of these teams is going to pick up this victory and finally see who's the best.
Gotta hurt. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
Now a series of vicious.
Somersault punch out.
That's playing fast and loose with your own body. That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
Flatliner. Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block.
Ooh, man. Double arm lock.
Yeah, double arm lock, sir.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't.
And impactful display.
Things is not looking safe right now for either of these teams. A table is set up inside the ring. A table is set up outside the ring. Sheamus, be careful. And now Ridge got Finn Balor up. Is this going to be it? Finn goes through the table. And the Brawling Brutes wins this match. These two teams went to war, and you can bet that the Brawling Brutes feel good about this win here tonight. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have our NXT Championship match. Aleister Black versus Gunther. Don't go anywhere because that's next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
It's finally time. Gunther defends his NXT Championship against this man. And for those of y'all who haven't been keeping up with NXT Battleground, Aleister Black was Roman Reigns' mystery opponent to see who was going to challenge Gunther at TLC. It was an amazing back and forth match, and both men gave it their all. But at the end, Aleister Black pinned Roman Reigns 1, 2, 3, and now he is here tonight to battle Gunther for his NXT Championship. Who is going to win this match? We find out now. Aleister Black sure is going to have to give it his all here tonight if he wants a chance to beat Gunther. Don't get me wrong, beating Roman Reigns is already impressive, but what's even more impressive is if you can get through the undefeated, dominant NXT champion, Gunther. Ever since the 3.0 era has started, no one has been able to stop Gunther. Not Cody Rhodes, not Roman Reigns, not Zion Quinn, not Seth Rollins, not Braun Breaker. Gunther has been unmatched, untouched, and undefeated. And tonight, Aleister may just be another victim of Gunther's dominant reign. But we will find out tonight who is going to walk out as your NXT champion. And out comes the NXT champion, Gunther. Like I said earlier, this man is undefeated. Not one person in NXT has been able to stop the dominance of Gunther. I mean, hell, we can talk about how Gunther became the NXT champion in the first place. This man Gunther went through 5 other competitors in a 6-pack challenge match. to qualify for the Elimination Chamber NXT Championship match, kicked off the Elimination Chamber match as number 1, while 4 other men took their turn stepping out of the pod. And at the end, it came down to just Gunther and Roman Reigns. And Gunther pinned Roman Reigns 1, 2, 3 to become your NXT champion. And tonight, we could have seen a flashback of them two, but Roman Reigns couldn't get past Aleister Black. So tonight, these two men is going to go at it to see who is going to walk out of this match as your NXT champion. That championship is all that matters for these two men. Who is going to walk out with that NXT championship?
Introducing the challenger from Amsterdam in the Netherlands, weighing in at 215 pounds. Black! And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds. He is the NXT champion, Gunther!
The champion thrives in these situations. Pride and heart will be tested.
The time for talk is over. The NXT Championship is on the line. We are finally here. TLC, who is going to walk out as champion? We find out now as this match is now underway.
The stakes in this match really be limping out of here if this match is even half as intense as I think it might be. Position here.
No way. And that was a precisely measured attack.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
Foot, meat face.
Good time. Sir, the ring general, Corey.
You certainly don't want to go blow for blow against Gunther. That will lead to your pectoral muscles being turned into ground hands. If you can upset the general's rhythm and
these two men have not slowed down since the bell has rung. Back and forth reversals, and now Aleister Black is sent to the outside, but he gets right back up immediately. It's going to take a lot to keep these two men down.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet. The champ trying to roll with these hips. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Firm control.
Oh, jeez. Nasty.
One thing about both of these men is that both of these men are hard-hitting strikers. When it comes to Gunther, you got to watch out for his chops. And when it comes to Aleister, you got to watch out for his kicks.
And the unabated.
Aleister again with his combo strike attacks. Gunther has never been inside the ring with someone like Aleister before, and that is why he's bringing the fight.
Gunther moved at the right time.
He misses the target.
short flight, but a rough landing. Counter after
Counter after counter. This is what happens when two of the best that NXT has to offer goes at it. These two is wrestling like they study each other. They are wrestling like they have history with each other. But the truth is, they don't. This is the first time that these two men has ever stepped inside the ring with each other. And they is going to war in Gunther. Let's take a look at that again. Show the replays. Oh! You can tell that Gunther is risking it all to defeat Aleister here tonight.
Clothesline off with their head.
jumping knee strike on point. Able to evade.
Taken down to the canvas.
The ring general.
And the powerbomb connects. This is gonna be it. 1, 2, and Aleister Black kicks out of it. He still has fight in him. And you can tell Gunther is frustrated. Look at these knee strikes. Knee after knee. He's going to try to do everything to keep Aleister down.
Face first for the win to retain the championship. Oh, got the shoulder up. I can't believe this.
Like I
match is
said
gonna
earlier,
continue.
last week, Aleister went to war with Roman Reigns. And on that night, that has proved that Aleister has what it takes to knock off the champion tonight. The only question is, can he? Gunther is not an easy opponent. Like I said, many has tried and many has failed. You got two gladiators going at it right now. Godzilla versus King Kong. Who is going to win this though?
Oh, he retaliates. He catches Gunther with a big.
And the black mask gets reversed.
Sounded right. Counters.
And now a chop gets reversed. A kick gets reversed. Aleister is down. These two men is not letting up. Even the knee strike misses.
Punch straight.
And the black mask connects. Aleister going for the pin, but is this going to be it? And Gunther kicks out of it.
Question runs in the mind. How am I going to be able to end this?
It impresses me that after he kicked out of the black mask, he got back up immediately. But Aleister Black is still not letting up. You can't let up. And now, going for it again. Is the second one going to connect? And Gunther is down. Is it going to be it this time? And we have a new NXT champion. These two men went to war. And at the end of it, Aleister Black slayed the undefeated, the unmatched NXT, or now should we say former NXT champion, Gunther. Like I said earlier, no one could beat Gunther up until this very point. Gunther was finally stopped, and we got a new NXT champion, well deserved from Black. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our main event. 6 women will battle in a ladder match to see who will become our very first NXT Women's North American Champion. We make history next. I hope you are ready.
Seems to me, guys, like she is incredibly proud of what she's been able to accomplish as of late.
She should be proud, Michael. It's not easy to do what she's been able to do, but she also has to be careful not to become complacent.
Ember is ready for this match. You can tell by the look on her face. And now she waits for her 5 other competitors as one is making their way out right now. Shayna Baszler. Shayna has had a very impressive run here in NXT so far, and tonight she has the opportunity to climb that ladder and make history tonight. The question is, will she? Because 6 women is all hungry for one moment, but only one can grab that title and call themselves the very first NXT Women's North American Champion. Shayna also competed in the Women's NXT Elimination Chamber Championship match, which she lost. Matter of fact, I think she was one of the first eliminated, but that's okay, because like I said earlier, she has had an impressive run here so far in terms of wins and losses, and she recently defeated Indy Hartwell to qualify for this match here tonight. Now, will all of her hard work pay off, or will she fall short again? We find out.
She is a woman who is here to take control.
And from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Bayley defeated Roxanne Perez to qualify for this match. And Bayley is also another person who's been working hard to try to get at an NXT championship match. And now she has the opportunity to make history here tonight. And Bayley, I think if anyone can win this match here tonight, it is Bayley. Bayley has the skill, she has the experience, she has the knowledge, and she has the determination to do whatever it takes to win tonight. The only question is she as hungry as her other 5 competitors? Because you have to be hungry and you have to do whatever it takes to climb that ladder and grab that title if you want to call yourself a champion here tonight. Tonight has had a lot to offer. We have seen wars end. We have seen people go through tables. We have seen people fall from ladders. We have seen new champions crowned. We have seen champions retain. And now we are going to end things off with a history-making moment. And speaking of making moments, one woman that knows what that is like is this woman right here, the EST of NXT, Bianca Belair. Bianca has went one-on-one with Ivy Nile and has defeated her to qualify for this championship match here tonight. And now the only question is, do Bianca has what it takes to be the toughest, the roughest, and the fastest to climb that ladder and become the very first NXT Women's North American Champion?
The EST Bianca Belair always has such a big smile on her face.
Well, not just because Bianca hasn't realized you're down here yet. This woman is ready to fight.
And from Orlando, Florida,
Tiffany is definitely someone who's been trying to prove herself to the NXT universe. She won a battle royal to earn the final spot in this 6 women's ladder match. And then recently she defeated Carmella on the recent episode of NXT Battleground to have momentum going into this match. She's trying to make sure that nobody sleeps on her tonight. And if anyone has the determination to climb that ladder and grab that title, it's Tiffany Stratton. The only question is, will she?
It seems to me like she's quickly becoming one of the most disrespectful women we've seen in WWE in quite some time.
Yeah, she's definitely not making any friends with the way she's been acting as of late. Not that she actually cares or anything.
And out comes the Queen.
We are about to bear witness to the Queen. Listen, here is a truly generational talent. There's no doubt about that.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair defeated Nikita Lyons to qualify for this match. In fact, she was the very first qualifier out of all these women. And now she looks to try to call herself the very first NXT Women's North American Champion. All she got to do is climb that ladder before her other 5 opponents. And just like that, Charlotte Flair can once again call herself a champion. We all know what Charlotte is capable of. She's one of the greatest women to ever lace up a pair of boots. And tonight, she's going to try to continue out her legacy of winning gold. But it's not going to be easy, because her other 5 competitors fought hard to be here tonight. And let's just say tonight, these women is going to be giving it everything they got, including Charlotte Flair.
Hey, you can't deny the greatness of Charlotte Flair. She always finds a way to handle her business.
And she shows why she's the most ruthless and dominant woman in sports entertainment history.
Always guaranteed to have a vicious plan of attack.
Most are playing cheers.
The match is now underway. No more talking. One of these women is going to make history here tonight. Who is going to become your very first NXT Women's North American Champion? We find out now.
Then during the ladder match, throwing multiple competitors in court. What's the key to victory
here. So because you need to abandon all sense of caution. Don't need...
Gutbuster. Oh, look at this. Oh, pump handle. Gutbuster. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for Gunther. Pancaked by the splash.
Belair ready to run.
These women are going at it, and Bianca got Bayley up, and she plans to KOD, and that's what you want to try to do inside a match like this. You want to try to take out all your competition before you climb that ladder.
Being broken down by the second. She's in some real trouble.
And Charlotte is not taking out Bianca.
That was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Placing the ladder in the corner. Clearly setting it up for something. Neckbreaker.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
A showstopper.
And Bianca is back to her feet and going straight back in. Now she got Charlotte up. I guess everyone is catching the KOD today.
Going to the well again.
Like I said, if you want to win this match, you got to take out all your competition. Just like how you saw Bayley just took out Ember on the outside. And now Bayley is back on the inside, but as you can see, Ember is getting back up. She has that fight in her.
Oh, man. She got launched. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
She just switched things up in a major way by bringing in that ladder.
And now Ember slides in with the ladder. She is alone. You have to try to hurry up and climb that ladder before others come. Shayna is taking out Bianca. I don't think Shayna realized what's going on. Uh-oh, but Charlotte does.
She's got her hands on it.
And Shayna takes down the ladder. And Ember just dangling there. I hope Ember is okay. A fall like that is not a good thing.
Armringer applied. Armringer finger snap. There they go.
And now Ember lands roughly on top of the ladder. She has been enduring a lot of pain in this match. And Bayley sends Shayna down face first on top of the ladder. These women are killing each other here. But it's all to win that NXT. Uh-oh. And Amber is setting up a ladder. This is not going to be nice. And Bayley sends Bianca on top of the ladder. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And a natural selection on top of the ladder. Man, these women are destroying each other. And Tiffany is finna set up the ladder. Hurry up, Tiffany. Hurry up. As you can see, Shayna and Charlotte is going at it. Tiffany, what are you doing? Hurry up. You can't hesitate in a match like this. You can tell Tiffany is hurt from her slow climb up. But she got her hand on the title. This is going to be it. Every other woman is distracted. Bayley is the only one that sees her. But even Bayley is having a rough time getting up. Tiffany could win this. Oh no! Tiffany! Charlotte! Tiffany was so close, but Charlotte pushed down the ladder right on time, and now Tiffany falls hard.
Punishing their opponent. What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning. Barely sent to the outside.
You can tell half of these women are hurt, but that's just the stakes when you are in a match like this, putting your body on the line. You saw earlier that Tiffany and Bayley was barely climbing up that ladder. And then you got Ember Moon, who has endured a lot of pain in this match so far. But these women are still going to try to give it everything they got to climb that ladder and grab that title.
Serious pain at the moment.
A lot of punishment has been dished out, but no one is thinking about quitting.
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck. Comes back into the ring. And she and Baszler scouted right across the face.
Bayley avoids the assault. Bayley in full control here.
Suplex.
It seems like Shayna Baszler has been focused on trying to hurt her opponents more than actually trying to grab a ladder and grab that title. I have not seen Shayna grab a ladder once in this entire match, but best believe she is putting the hurt on all her competitors. Bianca is going high. Bayley got Shayna up. And, oh, perfect timing. And Shayna finds herself on top of the ladder. And Bayley plants Charlotte. Tiffany is now going for Shayna. Oh, these women are just tearing each other apart. And now Amber and Bianca are the only two women inside the ring at the moment. All the women on the outside needs to focus on what's happening inside the ring, because all it takes is just a few seconds for a woman to climb that ladder and grab that title. Right now, Amber and Bianca is going at it to see who climbs that ladder first. Amber is up, but Bianca is not letting her get the title that easy. Uh-oh. Amber! Amber does it! Amber is your NXT Women's North American Champion.
Look at some of the highlights.
These women gave it their all, and what a match this was. Congratulations, Amber. You definitely deserve it.
Here is your winner, and new Women's Northern Champion, Amber Moore.
Tonight was a great night here for NXT TLC. I thank you all for watching, and don't miss the next episode of NXT 3.0 as we get ready for our drafts. Thank you, everyone. Congratulations to Amber Moon, and we'll see you next time on NXT.